Alright, Cancer gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy Aaron from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your September 2020 reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below, man. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if it applies to your personal situation. And if you guys would like, you may follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All that information will be provided down below. Cancer, real quick guys, I've been gone for the past couple of days. I did have oral surgery. I had to get a tooth pulled. Definitely not the funnest thing to experience when you had a really bad tooth infection. It was not fun. So thank you guys for being patient with me. I apologize that we're doing these monthlies late, but unfortunately had to take the time out to take care of myself. So if you notice that I'm talking a little bit differently, I'm still a little bit swollen. I do have a missing tooth. Give me some time to heal. I'm still recovering, and I will be going a little bit slower than usual, so just be patient with me, guys, and I would greatly appreciate that. But either way, Cancer, thank you guys for tuning into your monthly. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through, okay? Messages from our beautiful Cancer gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. What messages do we got coming through for Cancer here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout September 2020. What do we got going on for the Cancer gang, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout September 2020. All right, Cancer, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Moon card. So you can be connecting with a Pisces possibly. You also may be dealing with a fellow Cancer too. Now your current energy is going to be the Four of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Three of Wands, and the outcome that's present to you is going to be the Nine of Wands. Interesting. So right now, I do feel like you're in a space where you are feeling emotions towards another person. And you're starting to wonder, is this going to go somewhere? Four of Wands. Is this going to be a happy, stable connection that turns into a happy, stable relationship? I think right now you're in a space where you're not really sure how somebody else is feeling. You know where your feelings lie, but you don't know where the other person's feelings lie. And it makes you a little bit emotionally confused because you want to know whether or not you're going to have a possible relationship with somebody, or if this connection is going to get taken to the next level, etc. Now, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Three of Wands, it seems like their energy is a little bit stagnant. They haven't really been making much moves. They've been in a space where they've kind of been waiting. But what are they waiting for? Are they putting you on halt mode? Are they keeping you around? Are they excelling with you? What is this person doing? That's exactly what it is you want to know. As for the outcome that's present, we do have here the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is you like, well, I don't really want to go ahead and ask this person, what are we? What are we going to become? Are we going to be in a relationship, etc.? You're kind of keeping your feelings to yourself because you want this person to express their feelings. So it's interesting because your feelings are being kept to yourself right now, Cancer, and the person you're dealing with is keeping their feelings to themselves. Therefore, we have two people who are confused, and both of you don't really know where things are going to go. Okay. First things first, let's get some clarity. Why is the Moon card the overall energy for Cancer? Okay, and we got here 10 of Pentacles. See, you're looking for stability with this person, but you're looking most importantly for emotional stability. You want somebody that's going to be involved in your life, that's a good emotional support system, and that's going to be there to love and care for you just as you love and care for them. You want an equal give and take relationship right now, and you want something that is serious, that's going to bring long-term investment and long-term stability, and you don't want to be here wasting your time investing all your feelings into one person if it's not going to go anywhere. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, let's clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the person Cancer is dealing with showing up as the Three of Wands here? And we got here the Magician, and we also have here the Ace of Swords in reverse. See, I think there's an attraction here, but there might be a difference between them simply having an attraction to you versus having a connection with you. Ace of Swords in reverse. Could be the inability to connect, or it could feel as if maybe they don't know how to conversate with you, maybe they don't know how to talk to you, maybe they feel like they're not connecting 100% just yet to you. So I see from your person's perspective, they definitely have an attraction to you, but I'm not too sure if they have that connection to you that really makes them want to move forward romantically, okay? So we're going to take a deeper look, of course, into what's going on with you and your person. We'll see where things are going to go, okay? So Cancer, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout September 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout September 2020. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Cancer is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Cancer? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout September 2020? How does the person that Cancer is dealing with currently feel towards Cancer? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout September 2020? So, first card out here is the Lovers, and a card that did fall was the Five of Wands. So, interestingly enough, I think the person you're connecting with is almost refusing and resisting to connect with you. I think that that's where the issue is, Cancer. It's not that the person you're dealing with has the inability to connect with you on an emotional level and on a spiritual level. It's that they're resisting that connection. Five of Swords here all the way to the Lovers card. The truth is that this person does connect with you, but they're pushing themselves away from this connection. We also have here the Ten of Swords. We have here the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So, from what I'm feeling so far about the person you're connecting with, Cancer, they are always afraid of things ending before they start. You're connecting with a person who's very fearful of where this connection is going to go, almost similar to some sort of fears that you have about this connection as well. It feels to me that the person you're connecting with is coming from a space where they kind of self-deceive the connection before it gets started. Maybe they feel like they're not enough, or maybe they feel like they don't want to deal with the burden of heartbreak again, so by saving themselves the heartbreak, they'll push you away. This is kind of the mentality the individual you're connecting with is currently in, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, whether they're subconsciously or consciously aware of it. So right now, from what I'm seeing, the Lovers card and the Five of Swords, they have a connection with you, but it's almost as if they're purposely fucking it up. They're purposely withdrawing from it because what they fear is the Ten of Swords. They fear something ending if they went ahead and started with you. But essentially what they're doing is they're ending an opportunity for the two of you to be happy before the two of you even start having any sort of growth. Now, moving forward, we have here the Page of Cups and we have here the King of Cups. The person you're connecting with, Cancer, they acknowledge that it can move from being friendly, fun, and romantic into full-blown being in love with you. This person acknowledges that they can fall in love with you. And I think that's something that scares them because they're giving their time away, Queen of Pentacles. They're putting their investment into you. But at the same time, that could be a burden. Because if it doesn't work out, they'll be left with nothing but pain, heartbreak, anxiety, etc. So whoever you're connecting with right now, they're on the fence with connecting with you. They have an attraction to you, they have a connection with you, but the reason why they're not 100% moving forward is because they're a little bit scared. This person here is running. Let's get two more cards here. We have here the World card and we have here the Nine of Cups. I think that whoever the person is you're connecting with, I think they want happiness at the end of the day. I think they want a relationship with you and they want to feel good and they want to feel happy and they want to be invested, but they've had so many experiences in their life where they've been hurt and they've had to pick up their pieces. They've had many experiences where somebody has hurt them and they were left by themselves and they had to fend for themselves and they had to work through the pain and they had to work through the heartbreak. So who you're connecting with right now, they have had experiences, and because of those past experiences, they're projecting it onto your new connection. Okay? So instead of this person starting with a clean slate, essentially what they're doing is they're projecting their past into the present. Other people that have done them wrong and that have done them dirty, they're looking at you like you may do the same thing, when that's far from the truth. Because what you're looking for here, Cancer, is a stable, committed connection. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You're looking for something stable, you're looking for something long-term, and you're looking to genuinely be happy with someone, okay? Now, taking a look at what's going on with your person throughout September, let's see what's going on there. We have here the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit card. Your person here is really stuck. They're stuck between giving you a chance and investing their passion into this connection, or simply just avoiding it completely and moving away from it. So your person here is stuck right now, and they don't really know what to do. That's why this individual is at the Three of Wands. That's why they were showing up as the Three of Wands, because they don't know if they want to move towards the new beginning with you or if they want to stay put where they are. They don't know if they want to reach the new island or if they want to stay on the boat, okay? That's this person's energy. Interesting. So that's the depiction I'm getting about your person so far. You know, they've had negative experiences in their past, they're projecting it onto you, and therefore they're kind of self-deceiving themselves from being happy. You know, your person here is not allowing themselves to be happy because they always kind of, or well, they're kind of caught up in this belief that every connection they have is going to fail. So that it's like, you know, if all my connections in my past failed, why would this connection with Cancer not fail? You know, that's their current energy. Now, taking a look at how Cancer feels towards the person they're dealing with, let's take a look here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout September 2020. How does Cancer feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Cancer, please, throughout September 2020? First card out is the Six of Wands. You're interested in this person for sure. You enjoy talking to this individual. You can imagine yourself having forward movement with them. You can imagine yourself, you know, being around this person. You feel good when you communicate with them. You're happy to hear this or hear from this person or get a text from this person. You know, you're happy to communicate to them. And, you know, also you feel like you're in a space in your life where, you know, balance is starting to come back here with the Justice card. You're like, wow, things are good again. I finally am connecting with somebody again. I'm feeling really good about this connection. And overall, it's putting me in a space where I feel pretty grounded. King of Swords here, okay? With that King of Swords, you're in a space where it's like, I'm letting my guard down, and I'm also interested in somebody, and I want to see where things are going to go. So Cancer, from your perception so far, you know, by connecting with this person, you feel balanced again. You're happy to get back into a connection with somebody. You're happy to invest into another person again after your past experiences. And at the same time, you're not going in with your guard all the way up. You're going in with a very grounded mentality of, I'm not going to be doing way too much. I'm going to make sure I protect myself, but I'm not going to be emotionally shut down. So you're emotionally available right now. You're not unavailable, okay? We have here the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So you've been communicating like a motherfucker, Cancer. You have been speaking in your love language. You have been showing this person that you are interested in them, okay? You've been telling them and letting them know, whether you're giving them signs and symbols, whether you've been incredibly flirtatious, you have been showing this person that you want a little bit more than just talking and having fun. You've been giving a little bit of hints here, Cancer, that you want to connect with this person more on a deeper level. Moving forward from that, we have here the Chariot, we have here the Fool card, and we also have here the King of Wands. This is you wanting to say, fuck it, let's really see what can happen. Let's make some magic out here, Cancer. So with the Fool card to the Chariot card, this is you saying, I don't want to just be in a connection where we're talking and having fun. I want to take this connection to the next level and really show you how much of a passionate lover I can be and how great it is to have a little bit of a Cancer in your life, okay? Put a crab in your life and see how great your life will be. So, you know, you're smooth talking right now. You're trying to work yourself into this person. And what are you ideally looking for, Cancer? A stable, committed, romantic relationship. So you haven't been giving subtle hints. You've been giving hints that you want to be invested into this person. But at the same time, with the mixed signals that they're giving you, you're not going to flat out say, well, hey, what's going on? Are we moving forward? Are we not? It's like you're waiting for a response from this person. That's ideally what you're waiting for, is a response here. You know, you're enjoying the time that you spend with them, but you can feel the resistance coming from them. And that's what's bothersome to you, you know? We have here the Two of Wands, and we have here the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer. What's bothering you here is the waiting game, you know? Because right now, while you're sitting, waiting to see what's going to happen with you and this person, you're anxious to start building, you know? Are we building a relationship, or am I flying solo and working on myself? Which is it that I'm going to do? And why can't I do both? Because ideally, what do you want to do, Cancer? You want to do both. You want to build a relationship with this person and continue building yourself, okay? So the waiting game has been a lot for you. It's been pretty agitating and stressful, considering that you've given all the hints in the world that you can, and you feel like you've been pretty expressive about what you want with this person, but at the same time, you're not going to force them to give you an answer. You're kind of just waiting on them. And in regards to the person you're connecting with, they're in a space where they always kind of knock things before they start. Remember, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, the Lovers. They have a connection with you, but they are ending this connection before it even gets started. They're self-deceiving themselves because in their past, they've had bad connections that have ended negatively, and they are like, why would Cancer be any different? Well, Cancer, you are different, and I hope this person realizes that because they're stuck in a toxic mindset. They're stuck in a toxic cycle, which is preventing themselves to be happy with another person, okay? In regards to what's going on with Cancer throughout September 2020 here, let's take a look. We have here the Devil, we have here the Seven of Pentacles, and we have here the Queen of Wands. You're waiting for this person to take action, and it's definitely frustrating you, for sure. Because the Devil card's representing your frustration, but also you acknowledge the cycle they're currently in, Cancer. Seven of Pentacles to the Devil. You acknowledge that by you waiting on this person, you acknowledge that that's not good for you, right? It's never good to wait on a person. It's always good to take action, Queen of Wands. But also, you have a little bit of sympathy because you do realize what's going on with the individual you're dealing with. You feel their resistance. You feel that they're scared. You know that they're holding back. And you know that feeling well where you may have been in similar positions in your life in the past. You know, Cancer, you might have gone through that before where you were scared to be involved with somebody, so you withdraw yourself. I'm sure you've experienced that too. So you know what this person's going through, but it's also like, how much longer can I continue to wait? How much longer can I allow myself to not take any sort of action? Because remember, 9 of Wands, you're held back right now. You're not trying to rush this person. You're not trying to scare them off. You're not trying to be too direct and too forward. You're trying to have them come up with an answer for themselves. But at the same time, it's like, how much longer can I be patient when what I really want is action, okay? So you really want action from the person you're connecting with. All right, let's take a look at where energies are aligning here between you and this individual. In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Cancer and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout September 2020, where are energies aligning, please, between Cancer and the person they're connecting with? We have here Knight of Cups, we have here 9 of Pentacles, and we also have here Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. Knight of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. I think you're going to get to a space, Cancer, where you can no longer hold back. I think that your patience is quickly going to become impatience the moment that you recognize how frustrating it is to be waiting on somebody. You've probably waited on somebody in your past, and I think you're so over waiting on people, Cancer. I think you're going to recognize and catch up and check in with yourself where it's like, dude, I'm not waiting on another person again. If I want to have this in life, if I want to have a stable, committed, and loving relationship in life, why am I going to wait for that? I want to make sure that things happen, and I want to make sure that I'm not wasting my time here. So I do see you taking action, and this is right here, Knight of Cups to the 9 of Cups, or sorry, Knight of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. This is you expressing yourself, hey, so if you and I are going to be something, let's be something together. But if you and I aren't, I need to be on my own, and I need to go ahead and find somebody new. You know, the 9 of Pentacles is that energy of declaring your independence and letting somebody know, if you're not willing to work with me here, if you don't want to give what we have a try, I have to go and move on and set myself free and see who else is out there for me, you know? If you're not going to be the one, maybe somebody else is. So this is you kind of letting your person know, I'm not going to be waiting that much longer, okay? And moving forward from that, Knight of Pentacles to the Tower, it creates a whole sort of recognition and awakening in the person you're connecting with. The person you're dealing with starts to realize, shit, I really have been keeping Cancer on a waiting list for quite a long time. There has to be something that is going to be done about this connection. So once you really speak up, Cancer, and tell your person that you're tired of waiting and that you feel, and you explain how you feel about them and that you want an answer from them, they're going to realize how long they've been making you wait, and they're going to recognize that they need to supply you with an answer. As for the overall outcome between Cancer and this person, what is this answer basically the person's going to give Cancer? We have here 5 of Cups, we have here 8 of Cups, and we also have here King of Pentacles. Feels to me that the person you're connecting with here, Cancer, is going to be letting you know that unfortunately they cannot stay committed to this connection. Unfortunately, they're not going to invest into this connection because they need to work on investing in themselves. Now, Cancer, I know you're going to be like, wow, what a stupid outcome. That really fucking sucks. I wasted my time on this person. I wasted my time on this connection. But the person you're dealing with, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. What is the 8 of Cups minus 5 of Cups? Well, 8 minus 5 is what? 3. Okay? They had fun with you, man. The 3 of Cups is somebody that had fun with you, that was connecting with you, that was having themselves a fantastic time. And with the King of Pentacles here, they're in a space where they've been allowing themselves to not only have a fantastic time, but then withdraw themselves from it and look at it in a negative light. Your person had a good time with you, Cancer. Your person was invested in you. Your person is connected to you, and they do have romantic feelings for you. But at the end of the day, they are the only ones holding themselves back. And until they recognize that they are the only person holding themselves back, until they work on this and come together with you, they're in a space where they're missing out on having an opportunity with you and being with you. At the end of the day, Cancer, this isn't about you. This is about the person you're connecting with. You have stated how you feel towards them romantically. You have stated that you are interested in having forward movement with them. And at the end of the day, they're missing out on the opportunity with you. You're not missing out on the opportunity with them, you know? So Cancer, I think it's going to get to that point where you're letting this person know that you can't wait much longer. You can't stick around much longer. You need a decision and you need an answer. And once they recognize that, not only does it overwhelm the person you're dealing with, but it instantly makes them kind of crumble back into their negative thoughts and say, well, I can't do this with Cancer. So your person right now is really stuck in that negative place. They're really stuck in the space of thinking that everything is going to end before it starts. They're really stuck in a place where they believe that things aren't going to work out. And because they're not breaking that negative mindset that they have, and because they're not freeing themselves from the past and investing themselves into the present, they're going to be caught up in other connections where they do the same thing. And they have to learn to break free from their past in order to enjoy the present moment. And right now, that's kind of what this person is dealing with and struggling with. As for you, you are breaking out of that cycle of waiting on people. I think you've waited on so many people in the past, Cancer, that you've gotten to the place where it's like, no longer am I going to wait on anybody. No longer am I going to allow myself to wait on any single person, because I deserve to have what I want, I deserve to have what I desire, and I deserve not to have my time wasted. So Cancer, I'm happy to see that you're working on breaking that habit of waiting on people and recognizing that if somebody doesn't want this now, then maybe it's not meant to be, and I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And at the end of the day, I'm happy to see that you're recognizing that you're not missing an opportunity with them, they're missing the opportunity with you, okay? So Cancer, of course, I am sorry to disappoint with the news that this individual doesn't seem to be moving forward with you. But at the end of the day, because this person's so overwhelmed right now by negativity, they have to do the work to set themselves free. If they don't set themselves free, it's not just going to be you that they're doing this to. It's going to be every other connection that they have with other people. They're going to continue being caught up in that cycle until they allow themselves to become present, okay? So Cancer, anyways, man, you will get an answer. You will receive clarity. That is a positive thing in the end. And I'm sorry that it didn't work out with this person, but keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Find yourself somebody who wants to live in the present moment and not in the past, and find somebody who is ready to continue to invest in you, okay? Much love to my Cancer gang. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is much appreciated. I'm happy to see that you guys got the clarity that you needed, and I'm happy to see that you're moving forward with your life, okay? No more emotional confusion, Cancer. You need people to be direct. Don't hold back anymore, and any sort of romantic connections or relationships with anybody, always be direct and get those direct answers that you need. Much love, my Cancers, and have yourselves a snazzy rest of September, and I'll catch you guys for your mid-months. Take care, Cancer, and have a good one. Peace.